Hello, ghouls. Happy Summerween. I have a ton of Summerween plans this week, so I thought it'd be perfect to film a Summerween vlog. I am going to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery to watch E.T. I am also planning a Summerween picnic, and I'm going to a blockbuster-themed pop-up bar. And today, I thought we could start with a casual spooky vlog. I'm gonna go get a pumpkin drink from Burnt Umber, my favorite gothic coffee shop, and then we're gonna do some Summerween hunting. I've seen some stuff in stores, so I just want to go take a peek. Definitely gonna go book shopping because I need a Summerween read. So let's start our Summerween vlog. It has been a while since I visited Burnt Umber, and their decor was beautiful as always. Starting Summerween off with a pumpkin drink is such a treat. I got my pumpkin iced chai with oat milk. Being able to get pumpkin year round is incredible, especially at like a spooky gothic coffee shop. I still only get it sometimes because I want pumpkin to still feel special. Like today's a special occasion, you know, we're starting Summerween. So I do like to treat myself to a pumpkin iced chai when I'm feeling in the spooky spirit, and today is the perfect day for that. Now that we have our drink, let's go head to Barnes & Noble and go find a Summerween book. Full transparency, I've been in a bit of a reading slump, but I am hoping with the feeling of spooky season creeping around the corner, I can get sucked back into a good horror book. I have no clue who this man is, but I felt watched while shopping, which really added to the experience. I have been watching Summerween book recommendation videos, and I found a few that were on my list to check out. The Troop is a great pick if you enjoy body horror. The Ruins is on my list, but I didn't pick this one up this time. I am obsessed with this premise. I think amusement parks are creepy on their own, but I want to experience this one on audiobook. And maybe one day I'll be brave enough to tackle it, but 1,138 pages is probably not the best start out of a reading slump. I picked up 2 books. I got The Body by Stephen King because Stand By Me is one of my favorite movies, and this book is super short. Stand By Me feels very Summerween to me. Hanging out with your friends, gonna go find a body. I'm very excited to finally read this because I've always wondered how similar it is to the movie. And then this one is just a horror book. It's Monstrilio. I love horror books that deal with grief. It's probably my favorite genre, and I've heard wonderful things about this book. And then the other 2 books I'm planning to read for Summerween, The Ruins. The only reason I didn't pick this one up today was because I don't like the super glossy covers that get your fingerprints all over them. There are no chapters in that book, and the print was pretty small, so I've decided I might get it on my Kindle just so I won't get intimidated by there being no chapters, and I can also make the text a little bit bigger. And then the other book I was gonna get is Fantastic Land, but I actually heard to read this one on audio, which does count, by the way, because it's done interview style and it kind of feels like you're listening to a horror podcast. I didn't pick those up today. I almost did, but I have other ways of reading them. This is the book haul. Let's go run our next Summerween errand. I've been seeing that Five Below has spooky summer things, so of course we had to investigate. I immediately spotted this ghost floaty, and then I found these very interesting sounding gummies. I just don't think caramel corn as a peelable gummy sounds good to me. I think aliens kind of fit the vibe and is a bit of foreshadowing for a future activity. I have been trying to buy less blind boxes, but it never hurts to look. And I just had to show off these cutie pie gremlins. Here is my mini Summerween haul from Five Below. I was looking for it. They have like these Warhead sour gummies that are cotton candy flavored, but they did not have them at my Five Below. I got Stripe from Gremlins in this like crazy fun like neon color. There's a lot of cute options, but I got him for my friend Sarah, also your fave gremlin, because this is very much her vibe. And he just reminded me of her, and it's so hard to see gremlin stuff and not get it for her. And then I got this Ghostface mystery plush. I like to decorate my bag for the season, so I need to switch out and make like a Summerween bag, and I thought Ghostface would be super fun. Honestly, I think any of them would work, but I really want the pumpkin one, and I do love the pink. The blue would be cool for Summerween, even though I don't usually love blue. So let's open it together here. Oh, just a classic Ghostface. A little boring, but never bad. I love sour candy and I don't eat enough protein. And I keep seeing these Built Puff bars that are supposed to taste like sour candy. I cannot believe that that's a thing. So I'm gonna take a little bite and tell y'all my honest thoughts. These fun little crystals. Okay. Hold on. This is good. I was honestly thinking that people were lying and that they're gonna be gross, but it's great. Okay, on to our next stop. I rarely go to Walmart, but I was impressed with what I discovered in here. I had this Snoopy snow cone machine as a kid, and I just know I would have done anything to also have a freezy bake, but I just know it's probably a huge mess. I could not believe my eyes when I saw Summerween printed on this box. The fact that companies are making spooky summer merch is really impressive to me. Okay, it was not that crazy in there, and we spotted something that literally said Summerween on it, so I'm gonna call that a win. And also, everyone in there was so nice. If you're wondering, I got a slice of cake for me and a piece of cheesecake for Shane, because tonight we're gonna watch Widow's Bay, and if you're not watching Widow's Bay, you need to do that, because it's like Twin Peaks, Parks and Rec, Jaws, and great television just all had a baby. It's on Apple TV, we've been loving it, and we just wanna have a sweet treat while we watch. I would say that was a very successful first day to our Summerween week. Thanks for coming along with me, and I will see you at our next Summerween activity. Hello ghouls, welcome to another Summerween day. Tonight we are going to a 90s/Y2K themed video store bar, and I'm a little nervous because I'm going by myself, which is not something I think I've ever done. Well, not really by myself because I'm taking you guys with me. I think this is like the perfect Summerween activity, so I really didn't want to miss out, but I gotta get there first and I'm running a little bit late in, so I will see you guys when we get there. Welcome to Back to the Video Store. This is a 90s Y2K themed video store speakeasy in Hollywood until July. When you walk in, you head to the movie shelves and pick your tape for the night, which you can redeem with your membership card and hand it to the bartender so they can make you a themed drink based off of your movie choice. I'm sure you're not surprised, but I went with Jaws as it was the only horror movie available to rent. And here is a full list of the movie drinks. The bartenders were really nice, and I was able to ask for my drink to be made into a mocktail. And since the alcohol was blue, my shark ended up swimming in a pink pool, and he loved it, okay? I ran into my friend Kenzie, who is the lovely photographer who actually took my profile picture. I really want to show you guys every detail that went into creating this space. I love when I'm invited to themed events because I get to appreciate the decor and all the thought that went into the event. And they even had a surprise for us. Cal Mitchell from Good Burger showed up.
Okay. Welcome to Good Burger, homie. Good Burger.
Yes, he was actually here to hand out burgers. It was the perfect ending to a nostalgic night. When I think of Summerween, I think of picnics. So today we are making some spooky treats. I wanted to make those classic cupcakes and ice cream cones, but with a creepy cute twist, of course. Once you make the cake and the cones, you can decorate them as you wish. I decided to make ice cream cones. I added a little blood drip with red melting wafers and dipped them in sprinkles so the blood had a little bit of a wet looking shimmer. And glitter just makes things cuter. I chose a frosting tip that best resembled a soft serve and finished them off with a bloodshot eyeball gummy. Then I used glitter gel to add the veins coming off of the eyeball. I absolutely love how these turned out. I think they are the perfect Summerween treat and really simple to make. Another really simple treat is shark jello cups. You just need to add some crushed graham cracker sand on one side of the cup, add your sweet shark, and top it off with an umbrella. This one is from Lively Ghosts. Now you're ready for a perfect spooky picnic. Some content creator transparency, it was so windy and we had to chase napkins and the cupcakes fell over and got frosting on me, but of course I'm showing you the bits that weren't so chaotic. The view was lovely, the snacks were great. Shane and I just chatted and ate too many sweets, which was always nice. And I am happy to report that the ice cream cones were a hit, very sweet but yummy. Okay, I'm going eyeball first. Good gummy texture. As a cute date idea, we drew jack-o'-lantern faces on clear cups and filled them with orange Fanta, but don't try to rush it like I did. I would love to know what your perfect Summerween picnic looks like. What food are you bringing? Where are you setting up? Which slasher villain would you invite? Hello ghouls. Today is a very exciting Summerween day because we are heading to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery to watch E.T. and I'm going with my friend Sarah, also known as Sarah the Gremlin on here. We're going all out. We're gonna eat our themed snacks while watching the movie. A lot of people dress up, and because I can't be normal about anything, I've decided to go full alien and paint myself green. So I'm gonna get started on that. I have a while until the movie, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me to fully transform into an alien, so I'll keep you updated on that, and I'm excited to take you along with me to the cemetery movie night. This was my first time using this cream palette, and I mixed light green, teal, and white to get this shade. It was a little bright, so I added some white with the face color for highlights. Just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek. I'm about to hop in the car, but this is the final look. I'm feeling good in green. I feel like alien suits me well. Alien, if you will. Let's go to LA and I will see you in the car. Hello, ghouls. I feel really cute and a little crazy, but it is time to drive to LA, which honestly, I'm expecting some weird looks, you know, from people as I'm driving, but this is probably not the weirdest thing they're gonna see in LA today. So they're just not having fun like us, heading to the cemetery to watch E.T. So I'm gonna go pick up Sarah and we're gonna go set up our picnic at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, so I will see you guys there. While yes, it's at the cemetery, it is not in the graves. They have an entire area set up for movie watching that's away from the headstones, and I want to show you that they also have the cutest merch. Sarah is probably the coolest Elliot you'll ever see with her little E.T. riding in the basket. We did get our photos taken, and I'm kind of giving Wicked Witch of the West. Then we found our spot for the night and set up, complete with this alien-themed spread. Sarah truly brought every green snack known to man. Then it was time to settle in, get cozy, and watch E.T. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful and spooky Summerween.